Hi, this is Biner from Devil's Digest. We're over here with quarterback Manny Wilkins after Sunday's practice. And Manny, the team's coming off a bye week. I know some players just really try to get away from it all, not even think about football for the last couple of days. Some people just, glued to the TV watching games, putting in more work in the film room. I mean, which kind of player are you during the bye week?
This is the team. We're all very focused on the craft that we have to, get from the coaches. I think everybody here has a goal and has that mindset that we want to be champions. And like Coach Grant says, it's always come down to this game, whether or not who's going to win the Pac-12 South Championship and go to the Pac-12 Championship. So, we're very focused on UCLA. They're a good team, and, we just got to come out and execute the game plan.
Like I was saying earlier off camera, I mean, all the talk has been about the new starting quarterback, Mike Bikovici, but this is a pretty significant week for you, being a number 2 quarterback, getting more snaps than ever since you got to ASU. Just talk about this past week. How's it been for you in terms of practices?
It's been great. I've been getting coached really hard, and, that's kind of what I seek for, is to get coached to make me a better player, because, it might come down to that one snap where I might have to go in. So, I just want to prove to my teammates and to these coaches that I'll be ready. And every day I just come out here and, I'm going to make mistakes, but it's about, if the next practice, do I make those same mistakes, or am I going to capitalize on those? So, I'm just watching film and critiquing everything and watching my corrections and, just trying to become and practice like I'm going to be the starter.
Any 1-2 skills in specific you've really been honing on this past week now that you have the increased reps?
Quiet in my mind, not letting adversity get to my head. Coach Norvell puts a lot of adversity on me, a lot of strain, and, it could tend to get to my head. But, it's if I really want to, not let that get to me and just perform and just do what I, came here to do. And, also just leading. I think to be a quarterback, if you're not a leader, then you can't run an offense, you can't lead a team. So, I'm just trying to prove to my teammates that I could lead this team, to a national championship if it comes down to it.
I mean, obviously as a true freshman, there's so many new experiences that are thrown at you, like you said. Did you kind of like end fall camp thinking like, okay, for a true freshman, number 3 quarterback, I am where I'm at, and now that you're taking snaps as a number 2 quarterback, it's almost like a brand new world, like a brand new season?
I've been taking mental reps ever since. I've been trying to go through the same reads that the quarterbacks have, Burko and Taylor have been going through. It was definitely a little different not being able to get a lot of reps since, back in the summer and stuff like that. It's been a little different, but, it's football. It comes down to football. And, if you're a playmaker, you're going to go out there and make plays.
Some people say with a backup quarterback starting, it's imperative more than any other time for the offense to get into a real good start, for the doubts not to creep in early in the first quarter. I mean, do you subscribe to that, or do you think this team is maybe mature enough that even if they, we're in a hole against UCLA, they still have enough confidence in everybody else to go ahead and pull out?
I have the utmost faith in Bikovici. He has been here for so many years and just really stayed true to this program. He's focused on his craft, and, he has nothing but a bright future ahead of him. He's very smart and a great role model and somebody that I look up to in this program. And, he has done nothing but taught me great things, and, I just can't wait to watch and see what he does.
Because Bikovici's focus is so different, obviously, coming into this game. But I know before, like, maybe he's like, maybe more teaching, more mentoring. Now that he's starting for his first ASU game, I mean, is his demeanor kind of a change? Is he kind of more focused on, like you said, on the game at hand, and maybe the mentoring, you're kind of like a little on your own?
Nothing's changed. I think that was one of the biggest things that Burke has realized coming into the starting role. He's prepared like he's going to be the starter every single week that I've been here. So nothing has really changed. He's just now taking first-team reps. He's still in my head, telling me things and trying to help me out and stuff like that. So, I mean, nothing needs to change. The attitude of this team hasn't changed. We're hoping Taylor comes back out here and comes out here. But Taylor's out here supporting too. This is a family environment, and, we're nothing but have utmost respect for the guys who are down.
And last question, how surreal is it for you to go to maybe have a chance playing against UCLA, a team that, let's face it, recruited you pretty hard even after you committed to Arizona State. Now you have a chance of, whatever the circumstances may be, to possibly play them. Is it pretty surreal right now?
I mean, I'm a Sun Devil, and I guess you could say it's surreal, but I'm letting it humble me. And, we might be playing in, 70,000 some fans, sold-out stadium. it's just tunnel vision. I can't let the outer distractions distract me, and I just need to focus and just, you know, stay wired in, because when it comes down to it, I want everybody to know that I'm going to go out there and just do what the coaches has taught me to do.
Manny, thank you very much. And for Manny Wilkins, this is Hod Rubino reporting for Devil's Digest.